Hey, I'm a bit busy as you can see, but I can tell you what's going on here. This is absolutely unbelievable story, and it all started when I was fighting the warden in a previous episode. Go ahead and check it out via link at the top right corner. And of course, enjoy the video! Okay, so the other day I had a very ambitious plans to kill the warden. By the way, it was actually my very first time attempting murder. Well, not so much murder, a fair fight. So I thought. Little did I know at the time that the fight will not be fair, as the big boy had some secret backups up his sleeve. 2 accomplices. One of them has stupidly revealed itself, and that was this godforsaken creature. It's called Void Blossom, hidden in the depths of the Overworld. To find it, one must defeat the Night Lich and obtain Void Blossom flower, pollen of which will blow in the direction of the Void Blossom's location. So in a way, despite my death back then, it was incredibly lucky of me to come across this beast just like that. It was okay having not to fight the Night Lich, but what's not okay is that I will obtain my Void Blossom flower anyway. I didn't plan it to get it. You'll see what I mean. So this spiky guy was very annoying to fight. It tried to slice me with its petals and spitted its slimy boogies at me. That's disgusting. It would slow me down, and then its roots come up from underground to poke me all over my body, and it made unnecessary amount of holes in it. But I didn't give up and pursued the beast with precision and skill available to my disposal. Yeah, I hit and run. I just tried to sound cool. But that would give me little to no results. The health bar of the creature remained at the same level. I tried hitting it with my sword, but that would hurt me more than it hurt it. And I started to think that there was something else that I'm missing. And then I noticed some cages with the flowers inside. Oh, I see what it is. Christ, it only took me an hour to figure it out. These flowers are powering the creature. It seems fair to me. I have like golden apples to restore my health, and it has flowers. But in that case, we can fight here for ages. Or until I run out of apples. Okay, what am I talking about? Okay, I started to destroy those cages, and of course they are unbreakable. I was panicking, okay? As you can tell by the title of the series, I tend to panic a lot, and that would lead to unfortunate results. But this time around, it will be different. Trust me. I figured the way I can destroy the cage flowers. It wasn't easy. Anyway, immediately I saw the progress. It tried its best to get me spawning the cages of flowers a couple more times, but I knew, and most importantly, it knew, that was the end of it. Okay, so it dropped a void thorn that I can use to craft a reusable charged ender pearl. And the one thing that I'm missing for this recipe is an ancient animal. And to get that, I will need to defeat the Night Lich. Brilliant. Anyway, right now, there's one more thing that I need to take care of, and that is revenge. One more of the warden's accomplices has tried its best to stay under my radar. But this is not my first day at the playground, and after carefully studying the perimeter, I located the low-down, filthy rat. I struck immediately, no question asked. Was it worth it, you filthy rat? Okay, one question asked. I came back home, and what did I see? A thunderstorm is raging out. I remembered something from the quest book, Kill the Summoner, and this guy appears during thunderstorms. I guess it's not gonna hurt to try and hang about in hopes that this summoner guy turns up. And in a short while, he sure did. Brought boys with him as well. But they have their own issues with each other, and so I guess whatever this summoner planned hasn't worked out for him. But what's worked out for him is getting clapped. I feel like a badass now. Do you remember this? Does it look like a place where badass lives? No. So, no more of that. This is my new style now. It looks awesome, if I say so myself. Let's go and check what's inside. I'm so excited. So a little chandelier and a big boys here guarding the entrance. As you remember previously, I extended my storage. In this build, I use ebony, which is black wood, and a red wood. And I think it looks awesome. The stairs here have a simple fence railing, safety first. And here's my headquarters. I have a lovely fireplace with some shelves next to it. I'm a reader, so gotta have a little library here. And I use these lovely shutters. Yeah, I'm obsessed with these shutters. They're pretty cool. Okay, enough of the shutters. This is my table where I write my video scripts and planning on conquering the earth. We got Lucy here. Chest of drawers, paintings of some deers. Bed is new. Some windows to let Lucy's farts out. And in the corner here is our little gizmo, a dragon plushie, and it's so cute. Here are some details with candles and flower pots. And of course, I have a balcony with a view. Now, check outside. I terraformed this whole hill, made it look like two waterfalls drop into one lake. And added some lovely trees. And I think this place turns into a magical home for me and Henry and Lucy and Chloe and Dogo. Lots of work has been done here, and I think it's just time to sit down and relax. Except there's no time for that, because I need to find some mammoths and desert rhinos. That's to follow the quest book. And I was planning to do just that, but look what I came across. Okay, it wouldn't have a rhino or a mammoth in there, but I will find something really awesome that will melt my heart. You and I are about to discover a difference between this mansion and vanilla Minecraft mansion. It's not only its size, it's a secret. It's a little unfortunate secret. As usual, I fought fearlessly and skillfully using my weapons. Didn't miss even one shot. Didn't miss there or there or there. Please let's just pretend that that is true. I killed him eventually, and that's all that matters. This mansion has a secret basement level filled with skeletons, spiders, creepers. They can even they even held some allies as prisoners in their little cells. Outrageous inhuman conditions. One of them had TNT in their chest, and if I were them, I'd already blow this place up with its spider spawners and God knows what else. They can't even coexist together. Look at them. Oh, I truly hate spiders. Imagine this size spider in real life. I'd lose it. Even thinking about it, I'm losing it. By the way, loot here is abysmal. Cladded leggings? What is it? Rescued 2 more LAs and I thought I'm going home, but then this happened. Look at this guy. What this man is even doing here? I knew he was a bad news. Anything decent was locked in cages around here. So before this man finished his morning mantra, I striked. It was not a fair fight, rarely is. This guy called upon his boys, lunatic with the hatches. He used magic and teleportation, and I fought all that bravely. But before landing my last blow, this man unleashed more beasts, and they were not messing about. Didn't even realize I got him. Whilst fighting, I kept hearing, "Whoo, whoo." I thought it was one of the bad guys, but it turned out to be this awesome fella. And even though I had to put him in a cage for now, I just know we will become best friends. I am so happy, my heart is full. Right, distractions aside, mammoth. Just look at him wobble. What do we know about mammoths? They live in cold biomes. Do they attack humans? Probably. Either way, I guess I'm going to find that out. I traveled far and finally found some furry elephants. I didn't risk to melee attack as Man's got the backup, so I shot him. He went for it, so I shot him twice. His man didn't care at all. Brutal. Let me just pick up the meat. Okay, that's one more done. And what do we have here? Oh, and to answer this, I must remind you about what I said earlier about unplanned obtaining of void blossom flower. That I didn't even need it anymore. So I was curious and went in to see what is it, what's in it. I had no idea what's about to happen. All of a sudden, the weather has changed and the night was falling. I went in and immediately felt unwelcome. I saw the altar blocks with the ornament on them look like those soul stars that I've been collecting for no reason. So I placed one in there and he went in. To say that I freaked out, it's an understatement. I flipped out. I had lots of thoughts at the moment, but I knew I would not run away from the fight. Especially after it sneakily slapped me. And this is what we're dealing with, a flying corpse with a book and a stick. Well, that changed everything. I thought it would be an actual leech-like creature that would try to suck me, and this old man? No chance. Okay, so he knows magic and has some explosives on him. He's geared up and angry. And how do you fight angry? Right, with more anger. Add to that a chaotic attacks, pretend that you don't know what you're doing and a bad shot, and he will be astonished once he discovers he's dead. He started to suspect something, so he needed reinforcements. So he summoned Tong, and I mean Tong of all sorts of bros. We are talking creepers, phantoms, skeletons, zombies, Santa Claus. Yeah, you heard me right. Santa Claus, for crying out loud. dead. Well, that was a long fight. And annoying and dangerous. If you're gonna fight it, make sure you have a wins because this guy gets up in the air and it's hard to chase him. And on the ground, a lot of hostile mobs are waiting for you. But anyway, victorious, I'm going home. I stopped by some village when I was telling about my heroic adventures to Evangelina and her horse, when I saw the last bit of a quest from the Overworld section, and this is the desert rhinos. We looked at each other and a rhino made its first move. Perhaps they also follow in their own quest to kill a decent human or something. What am I? Anyway, bro lost his quest. And as for me, there you go. I've done it. I've done the Overworld. Can you believe we defeated all of them in this one episode? And I didn't die once. I started to think I am invincible. And if that carries on, I'll have to change the title of this series. What do you think? Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. I enjoy making these videos and I hope you enjoy watching them. And if you do, please give it a like and consider to subscribe. See you in the next one.